Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some TFT, and we got Heimerdinger as our, what's this called again? Not Portal. It has like a special name, right? I forgot what it's called. Not Interaction. Why can't I remember? There was an entire set about this. Anyways, I'll just call it Portal. We got Heimerdinger as a Portal. Last augment offered will be Prismatic. Okay, we have a 2-star guy. He doesn't really do much, but to be honest, I shouldn't play him yet. I'll play Conquerors for now. I do like to play what the game gives me, of course, but I also have to think about my YouTube. So I'm not sure you guys want to watch more Conqueror games just because I get 2-star Conquerors. This is, this is just whatever. A random tank component and a sword.
Death is in bloom.
Interesting. I'm just gonna play the Conquerors for now. Realistically, it's going to be something with Bruisers. It could also be Lux Syra reroll, but I'm not really one to just reroll them just because I have one of each. Also, I see a ton of people with Lux for some reason. Did it get popular? That'd be really weird because I don't think it's that strong. It's just something you could play, right? These items are really bad for an opener. Runaan's Hurricane. We could actually do this and play. I kind of like this actually. I'm gonna take Runaan's Hurricane, and I'll explain why in a second. But we're not playing these, and I think we're leveling. I'm pretty sure we can win, which may seem crazy, but I think we can win. And we can also go, we can go with this. Well, do we have to level? Leveling is pretty bad if I don't have to, just because it's too expensive. Maybe I just don't care about Conqueror, to be honest. If I level here, I go down to 1. If I win, I get 4. Then I can go to 9. I'd have to win 2 in a row for it to be worth it. It's kind of unlikely. I'm just going to do this and hold the Darius pair. Holding Trundles doesn't do anything, but I can hold them. If it's a Trundle 2-star, it actually does something. I'd have to find a 6th Trundle after this, in which case I could play 2 Trundle 2-stars. If we win this, it's really good for us. I think we should win this. Okay, he didn't get his ability off. Or she didn't. Okay, we did win. Huge. That's a big deal. We have 9 gold here. It's okay. We knew we weren't going to make interest this round no matter what. But this round is where we can make interest. What do I have in my team planner? Yeah, we're not playing that. So now I can think a little bit. Could I play Rebel somehow? No, because I didn't take the Sentinel earlier. I don't think I'm doing anything here. I'm probably going to sell Darius. Not probably, I am selling Darius. My next unit might be Violet. If I win this, I can hold this Violet. So, things are pretty complicated. I'm trying to hold the strongest possible units, because obviously I just want to win. I have a Sunfire, right? Sunfire Cape, and I have a Runaan's, which is really strong right now, compared to other people's augments. All the Chimbers is not that good right now. Okay, we got the heal off. We should win. I think we are stronger with Runaan's than he is with Gambler's Blade. Very good. So now we managed to make 10 gold on our second round while having a 2-star unit and not leveling. If we had leveled, there'd be no difference. We won our fights and we made it to 10 interest, right? While holding a lot of potential units here to play. We could also play this. Is this better? Trundle is really tanky, right? I don't know if this is better. I don't think it is. I could play 2 Watcher here. Watcher is extremely strong. Scar, also extremely strong. But I do think the Bruiser is stronger for now. So we're going to do this. We have Scrap Conquer. Scrap doesn't really do much because we have a sword here on this guy. We could play it, but I think Pit Fighter is fine. We just get a little bit of healing and a bit of true damage. Violet's an okay unit. We probably do end up selling all of this and these two because we never found the 2-star Trundle. If I had a 2-star Trundle, I would have played it over Violet and just had two 2-star Trundles, right? It's very nice. But we're just going to sell them, make 20 gold. We are set, right? Our econ is really good, which is very, very important because we want to play Twitch. Okay, we want to play Twitch because we have the Runance Category 5 Augment. The only things I would play with this are either Twitch or Draven. And I don't think it's that good on Draven because he is a 1 cost. And you would have to go... I guess you could play with Tristana actually. But that's like very situational. You can't really force Tristana. But yeah, pretty much just Twitch or Draven. No one else can really use Runance. None of these characters, right? So... And if you're wondering what I would like here for an item, you can guess. I'll give you a second. It's Deathblade. He just took it. Unfortunate. I can't do anything about that. What I can do is pick up a cloak and relax. Right. I could make it a Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster's not the best because it doesn't work that well on anyone aside from maybe Rennie. We actually got Draven too. That's a big deal. We also have a step pair. I'm definitely selling Nami, I think. Yeah, Nami doesn't do anything. We can go ahead and sell her. I think I should make this and just go for the win. I could have waited to see who I was fighting, but I don't mind playing Bloodthirster here. Also, it looks like this side is a little better, so we're going to go ahead and do this. It's hard to explain why. I just looked at everyone's boards. I saw that it looks like most people have their weaker units on the right side, which means I want to be on the bottom right so I can kill those weak units really quickly and move on to kill the next one and the next one and so on, right? Also, Bloodthirster looks like it mattered here. Yeah, I think I could have lost this without Bloodthirster. I'm actually fairly sure I could have lost this without Bloodthirster. It would have been a lot closer. He got a huge shield, right? 25% of his max health. This is not his actual max health. He has Bruiser. It's not showing right now. I'm going to sell this for 30 gold. And now we can hold some more units. So no one here does anything. The only thing I would be looking for is another Bruiser, which would have to be Nunu or Rennie. Right? We have Steb. We could play 4 Bruiser. I could take this out and sell these two, but that's incredibly greedy. I still want to try and win every fight. I'm okay with dropping into interest now. You see how we managed to play perfectly in a way to maximize our interest this game. So we actually already have 36 gold and we're going to be 50 gold at Crux while winning every single fight, right? And while having a pretty strong board, right? We have 2 2-star units, right? 2-star, 2-star, and we have these paired up. So if we find them, we can also 2-star them. And Bloodthirster doing work again. I think we would have won this fight regardless, but I'm actually not sure about this fight. This fight we could have lost, like I said, if we didn't have Bloodthirster. I'm not selling these. You should not give away your lead. This is a lot of potential, right? We could hit 2-star, 2-star. We could hit Rennie, Nunu, which would get us a... There's the 2-star I was talking about. Yeah, Rennie, Nunu would both get us... Wait 1 second. But yeah, Nunu and Rennie would both give us 4 Bruiser, which we could play over Violet. Holding the Violet also means we could just get a 2-star Violet, which is great, right? That's perfect. Very happy with 2-star Violet. I'm probably going to sell the Scar just to make 50. I don't think he's that necessary. Tier is not very good, but it can go on a lease later. Redemption. Okay, Redemption is fine. We didn't make enough gold, so we might as well hold these units. Is there any reason to hold Trundle? I could 2-star another Trundle instead of using my remover. Very small thing, but it's something I can think about, right? I could play Automata, but the problem is the armor and MR only applies to the Automata units. I think it's way too underpowered. I'm not really interested. I could level for Conqueror here though. That's perfectly fine. Also, I would like to move this to her and then do something like this and give... I could also give her the Sunfire. but I think it's better on him. Let's go ahead and make a Redemption. This can be Rageblade. Glove is not very good if I'm being honest, but that's okay. And we've made it to 50 interest, so we don't have to think too much about that anymore. Oh, we actually managed to be right in front of Ezreal, so we might lose. I think we are losing this. Academy tends to be really strong early game, so this is not the, not the worst thing in the world. It happens. He beat me. It's okay. We managed to get a 5-win streak and we have 50 gold right after Krugs. That is already a win because we are going for a level 9 team. So this just puts us in a really good position. We're never taking team building. I don't really care too much for teaming up. It could give me a bruiser, but it's not worth it. Rig Shop is not the best. It just gives Nunu and Rennie, which is not impressive. I think I'll just go ahead and take support mining and go ahead and shift into a lose streak now. We can do this, and we could maybe play family somehow. No, I don't really see it. I could also play this instead. I don't think it's better. Conqueror can also give us some little cash outs for extra gold. Gonna go ahead and sell these. I don't think we need them. The Sentinels. I mean, the Sentinels we can hold. There's a chance we could play 4 Sentinel and just sell some of these things, but I do think we're keeping them long term. Also, I could put the glove here. It's probably fine. It gives him a bit of crit chance. It might have mattered actually. I could have done it earlier. Because Draven can crit no matter what, he doesn't actually need Infinity Edge. He crits all the same, even without Infinity Edge. So if you just give him a crit glove, it actually matters quite a bit. Gives him 20% more chance to crit. We are going to just go ahead and hold these Sentinels. I think that's fine. There's the cash that I was talking about, plus 2 gold. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but everything adds up, right? I've probably made, I don't know. Well, I'm sure a lot of players wouldn't have been able to 5 streak the way I did, but even just not talking about that, the way I managed my interest right, I'm sure most people would have failed to have this much gold at this point in the game. Let's position like this, so if we do face the Kog'Maw, Trundle will take the brunt of the damage. This is fine, right? This looks like we might lose. This is why we weren't trying to, hold on to our win streak. Now we don't care. We obviously want to maximize our chances of winning by making the strongest board, but I'm not trying to force anything anymore. So I'm obviously not going to make like a Jeweled Gauntlet, for example. Now we're just playing for stage 4. And I am still just going to hold these. Ziggs is really bad. We would never play him even if we 2-star him. Zyra doesn't do anything. None of these do anything, to be honest. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave them in the shop. There's an Elise and a Twitch. I would love the Twitch, actually. I'm last pick though, so it's very unlikely I get either of these, to be honest. I would take Elise. They took Elise and they're taking Twitch. Okay, they took the 2 things I wanted first. Can't do anything about that. I would like the bow then. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with this. The fact I managed to get a bow here is actually very nice. We're definitely going to go Rageblade. And it's going on Twitch. So now we just go Rageblade here.
Life is pain.
Rageblade on Draven for now. And we can level up. Now the question is this better? We don't get cash outs. It probably is just better. So the only real question here is if I want to be as strong as possible. Do I think it will matter if I do this? I think it will matter sometimes. So I'm willing to just give up on the Conquer. I got 2 gold from it, right? It's completely fine. I'm still holding this Trundle because that means I don't have to use a remover. Or I can save a remover potentially. And holding this Trundle doesn't lose me anything, right? So there's no reason not to hold it. I think we should be winning this. We need to kill this powder. Okay, yeah, we should win now. You can see all my items kind of mattered this game. I wasn't trying to be greedy. I thought about the fact that Sunfire, it doesn't feel good to make a lot of times. I definitely don't like making it. Okay, we actually managed to get 4 of these. Finally. There we go. But yeah, I also don't like making Sunfire personally. I think it's very weak, and that's because well, it is very weak. Um, Also, I could play this Conqueror. This would be better than Darius. I'm not leveling here. But yeah, it is very weak of an item. It kind of falls off. But the thing is, with the team I am playing, it is the best option for anti-heal by far. Morello and Red Buff, they could go on these two units. They could go on like maybe Elise or something. But realistically, I had a Sunfire. I'm just making a Sunfire. And I'm using it to win early. It is pretty strong early on, right? It has pretty decent tank stats, and it just burns enemies and applies anti-heal to everyone. Are we going to lose this? I don't think it's possible. Vi's gonna ult here. Sorry, Violet. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. And you see, we weren't even trying to maintain our win streak, but we still only lost one single fight. You can go ahead and play this. Conquer. This might be better because it gives us a ton of traits. And it means we can move this to Trundle for now. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this actually. Let's do this. I think I'm going to switch him and Steb, and then put Set here, something like that. I can explain my positioning thoughts in a second. It's kind of like generic positioning, but obviously I will do some scouting in between. Never need these. These could be okay. That might just be Thieves' Gloves. I got a Rennie, that's quite nice. So this goes in over Steb for now. So my thought process here is that Nunu has an AoE, Swain has an AoE which if he gets a kill will continue to trigger. The training dummy can help protect because people love to be in this corner. And then I'm just going to shift my backline here. Oh no, I'm not going to hold these, I'm just going to sell them. Based on who I'm fighting. So it looks like I want to be on the bottom left. And my positioning is pretty good here. We could also go Thieves' Gloves. Thieves' Gloves or Steadfast Heart plus something. I'm just going to go and make a Thieves' Gloves and do this and give this sword to my friend here. And the Chain Vest can go on this guy maybe for the scrap bonus. This is the same guy that broke our win streak earlier, I think. He has the very strong early game augment. I don't think I'm going to win. That's okay. No problem. He has Paint the Town Blue, I think it's called. Basically, every time one of his rebel units dies, it summons another copy. Something like that. This is pretty good, but I want to see what else I can get. Bronze for life would be nice, but you can see we only have 4 traits. So I'm going to go and skip that. This is very good. We're actually just going to go and take it. Yeah, I'm just going to go and take that. I'll play this Alawi for now and give her the Bruiser. And then I need to play Steb over Conqueror again. I would have liked to cash out. What if I just do this? I think it's fine because we're not trying to win anyways. If we win, it's nice. If we don't, that's completely fine. Okay, this thing does need to die, of course, so we can just do this maybe. Let's just do this for now, it's fine. And now that we have a Bruiser emblem, we can easily go this comp, which is obviously, yeah, 5 out of 6. Bruiser would go on Dr. Mundo, it's very strong on Dr. Mundo. You can see the Nunu AoE, this is why I put him near the center-ish. And beside Redemption, of course. Okay, can we kill this Akali? Sets in the back line, very nice. Kill his tank. And we should win this. Very, very nice. We only lost 2 fights this so far, right, this game? Or no, I think we lost more than 2, maybe 3. We actually managed to get Mundo immediately. So we can just go ahead and sell this and move this to Mundo. There is our support item. Okay, Randuin's Omen is very good. Obviously, since I'm playing Bruisers. But I'm wondering if I want to go Zephyr. Zephyr is also incredibly strong, right? And I don't have to worry about my own positioning. I can actually just bully the enemy's positioning. I wanted to move this. It's okay though. No one can really hold this. I'll just give it to Dr. Mundo for now. Yeah, I wanted to Zephyr this corner. I didn't have time to move because I was talking too much. Okay. But yeah, Randuin's is incredible. Don't I wouldn't actually recommend most players to take Zephyr. I'd say just take Randuin's and don't worry about it. Just play around your Randuin's. But I think this should help me against a lot of these players this game who are all playing backline carries. So I'm just going to try to outplay them, of course. I would like a sword. It comes with a Dr. Mundo. I'll take sword or Caitlyn, hopefully. Sword's gone immediately. Okay, hopefully I can get Caitlyn. If not, what? Tyr, maybe? I think Caitlyn is gone. Actually, Giant Slayer. No. No, Tyr. Okay. Yeah, I had to think for a second. I think it is Tyr. Yeah, I have 3 items in mind for Elise. We also got a Jace. Okay, it's not bad. I'm really being greedy for this Conquer. You know what? Since we got so close, I'm gonna let it cash out. Um... Oh, it's so greedy. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I would want a Zephyr here. I don't think it's going to matter. No, I'm gonna lose this anyways. I'm not gonna use my Zephyr yet. I'll wait and put it on Jace. You might think, why am I doing that? I'm not beating this guy. Dr. Mundo 2, Scion, 2-star Twitch with Infinity or Zenith Edge. He's actually playing Twitch, by the way, which is not good for me, of course, because it's gonna make it hard to find. He is in last place in health, so, but I can't really wait either. Also, I made a mistake because I didn't think about it. Yeah, it's just because I am obviously making a video, so it's hard to focus completely, but I should have rolled, because then I could have given the anomaly to Twitch. Now I have to give it to Dr. Mundo, which is not terrible, but could be better. I don't think this is good. It's not very good, so... no, not that one either. I think this is good. We can go ahead and take this. Now we need to roll. We did get Dr. Mundo 2, which is actually very lucky because... Oh, we haven't cashed out. You know what? I'm committed to cashing out my Conqueror at this point, so let's just wait another turn. This is incredibly greedy. Who gets Bloodthirster? It might just be Mundo. I think it is just Mundo. This is going to go on Mundo, and these other 2 items are probably going to go on Elise, so I don't want to put them on anyone yet. So we'll just sit here for now. I'm mostly playing a little bit suboptimally, partially because I'm obviously making a video, so I'm kind of trying to explain everything as I do it, which slows me down a lot. But this is okay for now still. I could just lose one more fight, and then after Raptors, I'll be in an okay spot. It's still a little bit bad because this guy decided to play Twitch suddenly. Yeah, this guy decided to play Twitch suddenly, so it's a little bit bad for me because it's going to make it pretty difficult to find him. Can we save some health? Nope. Garen's a little bit too tanky. I do have to find Twitch or I'm just going to be kind of dead, unfortunately. Hopefully I can just find him. There we go, we actually did find him immediately. We got our cash out, plus 5 gold, there you go. Nothing too crazy. So we do need Elise, there we go as well. Take out Trundle, give her a Redemption and a Sunfire. We need to sell the Swain, of course, and play Jace now. Zephyr's gonna go on our Jace. A Cloak, okay. Let's pick everything up. Don't need any of this. Evan Shroud? Evan Shroud is pretty good, right? And then it could be Evanshroud plus Protector's Vow. I'm pretty happy with that. So now we have Armor Pen. Now we pretty much have everything. Sell this, play Jace. I will actually play Jace in the front line as well. And I'll keep him trapped back here, I think. Actually, Steb, you go back here. Thieves' Gloves go on Jace. Yes. So it's a little awkward. I could give this to Rennie. Let's go ahead and pop this first. See what we get. So it's probably just Giant Slayer, Gunblade, Giant Slayer, or... It is just Giant Slayer. Let's just do it. It's fine. It's a fine item, right? It's okay. I think I should just go level 9 at this point. Wow, that was extremely close. So Giant Slayer saved me, right? If I hadn't put it, I would have lost this. I think I'm just going level 9 because I have so much gold and I'm actually 45 HP. This guy is win streaking, unfortunately, so he's making my life a little bit difficult. My Jace bugged? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I could just backline Jace as well and play him for the attack speed. Play Steb here. Something like this, maybe? I'm not really getting value out of this then. I think this is okay. Let's just do this for now. And then Jace can get... Oh, actually, I need to move the Thieves' Gloves from Jace. I think I'll give the Thieves' Gloves to... Well, I would need a Caitlyn to give them to Caitlyn. It might just go on Rennie. Rennie's pretty good. But also, I kind of just want to give this to Rennie. Rennie can use the Bloodthirster a little bit. It's not too bad on her. So at this point, we probably just want another item for Rennie, I suppose. I think that would be pretty good. Okay, we should be winning now. Ezreal can't kill this. There's just no way. Mundo with 6k health is pretty good, guys. Okay, we actually managed to get Nunu 2-star. Very nice. I am going to go level 9 after this. I actually want to move these Thieves' Gloves now. I think they could also just go on Nunu. I have another remover, and I don't plan on moving anything else. So let's just go ahead and do this. That is unfortunate. So I just have to take the 2 and 3 chance. There's 2 carries in the top right, 1 in the top left. I hit the one of the ones in the top right, so I can go ahead and do this to his Heimerdinger. This is a big deal. This is why I took Zephyr. And if I took Randuin's, I have to position around Randuin's, which is really obnoxious, right? It makes it a lot more difficult to position. And it's not like a skill issue, it's just that it really does take away from your positioning because you're forced to play around it or it doesn't get value. Zephyr, I Zephyred his Heimerdinger. It was AFK for 5 seconds and it still did 14,000 damage. So you can only imagine if I let it do whatever it wanted for the entire fight. I could actually take another Runans. Another Runans would not be bad. Dragon Claw on this Dr. Mundo would have been nice as well. Steadfast Heart is pretty good. Maybe Hodge? Hodge or Bloodthirster? I'm not taking 2 Evanshrouds, of course. Has to be Hodge or Bloodthirster. It's probably just double Bloodthirster then. Could have been Hodge on Jace, but I don't think I need that. I'd rather just be tankier. I could give one to Set. Just have one on everyone. I can level now. And roll a bit for another unit. Let's just play something random for now. We don't need Steb, we don't need this. So obviously we want Caitlyn because it will give us... Caitlyn will give us at least 2 as well, actually, yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to go ahead and put double Bloodthirster on Rennie. This is okay. I did Zephyr the top right again because this was the other guy that I could have hit last round. I still have Twitch 1, of course, because this Maverick player is playing Twitch. He is holding 3 of them, so he's making it very difficult for me to find. Hopefully we just win here. It's pretty close, but it's actually Looks like it's an easy win for us. Yeah, 10k damage on Zoe, right? We probably took away a couple thousand damage by Zephyring her. So I do need the guy playing Twitch to die. This guy's also holding a Twitch for no reason, it looks like. Yeah, for no reason, he's just holding it. Or maybe he wants to play Force Sniper somehow. Okay, I did manage to get Caitlyn, that's a big deal. Okay, I found another Twitch. I would just want Elise. Okay. We actually went down to 0 gold. Let's go ahead and scout. So these guys, okay, these are completely opposite. This guy's front line, this guy's back line. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And I can hit Zoe. If I fight him, I didn't get him, it's okay. This is a situation where I can't do anything about it. It's a lot easier to zap people when you're in a 1v1, or when everyone is positioned similarly. These guys are completely opposite. He has a frontline carry. I would have liked to Zephyr this Vander, but the other guy I wanted to Zephyr Zoe. But I think I always beat this guy, so I wasn't worried about Zephyring the Vander. And the reason I think I always beat him is because I am playing a front to back team, and he is also playing a just like full melee team, so he can never get to my Twitch to kill him. If I hit any of these 2-stars that are on my bench, I will get significantly stronger as well. So that is a big deal. Okay. But it's going pretty well. Let me see. This guy is still holding Twitch. It's griefing me quite a bit. Twitch 2-star. He's actually playing a really weird team. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. 4 Black Rose Experiment Bruiser. It's like some sort of Twitch flex team. I do have 2 removers, so I have some extra tries with the Zephyr. Okay, well, there we go. One more roll. Nothing unfortunate. Okay, it's pretty funny, I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty funny. I could just go another Protector's Vow or another Bloodthirster on Rennie. Oh man, that's too funny actually. I'm not sure what's the best here, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's Guardbreaker or Static Shiv. It could be Static Shiv actually though. Also, I didn't Zephyr because I wasn't looking. Well, I got Guardbreaker. This might be the worst one. I should have just taken something. Let's just give it to Jace. I kind of lose track or lose focus easily when I'm recording, right? Because I'm trying to explain as well. But I think Guardbreaker's okay. It's just it doesn't really have high impact. Surely we don't lose this. Okay, good. That was pretty close. I think if we didn't have Guardbreaker, it wouldn't have been this close. Now it's me versus Maverick, the other Twitch player. He managed to get to level 10. Wow. But he's 0 gold now. He would want LeBlanc 2-star. He's holding Caitlyn. Oh, he's not trying to grief me, he's just holding it. I have everything paired up at this point. There's Elise, there we go, that's a big deal. I can go ahead and remove her here. And I can just give this to Rennie for now. Let's put Rennie in the center so they're a little bit safer. Oh, I didn't put it on in time. Whoops. That's my mistake. Also, it's awkward because I think his experiment hex is in the top left, and my experiment hex is in the bottom right. So, if I want to Zephyr his Twitch, I have to move my Twitch off the hex. Okay, we're winning anyways. We are stronger. So that's good. I think it should be obvious why we're stronger, but I'll explain in a second why we are just winning these fights. He did get LeBlanc too, it's fine. The main reason is that his traits are not quite as good as mine. He basically has Scion instead of just having 6 Bruiser, and then he has some useless units, 1, 2, 3 useless units, right? And he also has no actual like combat augments. Like what is Mana Flow doing, right? Nothing. So it's not very good for him. Oh, okay, oh, he actually moved into my Zephyr. Okay, he outplayed himself, so I Zephyred his 2-star LeBlanc on accident. I wanted to remove it and then try to put it on Caitlyn or on Chase, but this works as well. LeBlanc 2 might actually win him this fight, by the way. That would be the main reason we lose, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're losing this time around. Yeah, he had LeBlanc 2, it helps him a lot, right? 8,000 damage, and it's giving his team true damage. We need something good here. Caitlyn with another Runance. I actually don't mind this. It's also just Caitlyn too. I can move the Giant Slayer to Caitlyn with this. He can take Static Shiv if he wants. That's fine. It helps him a bit, but this also helps me a lot. So now I have to remove this. Give Giant Slayer to Caitlyn. Where's the Guardbreaker? It's on Rennie. Can I get a Rennie replacement, maybe? I did get one. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and put this here. And put all of these items here. And then we can just put one of these on Caitlyn, actually. I'm gonna do this because he doesn't expect it. And I think this still goes on Rennie or Set. Set does have CC, so does Rennie, but Set's 2-star now, so let's just go ahead and do this. Also, Elise should be stunning his Twitch if she gets another stun off. No, she didn't stun Twitch. That might be the reason we lose. Yeah, she didn't stun Twitch. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Because I can't do this trick twice, probably. He's gonna not fall for it again, I assume. Let's go ahead and roll. We can't find Jace 2. Rennie? No Rennie. Okay. That's it, right? So it's the last fight. Something I could also do is move... 1 second. Move these two near each other. Doesn't really do much. I think I actually want her to hit... Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna go for the Static Shiv, it's fine. Because it's too obvious that he can move LeBlanc pretty much anywhere. He's not gonna move his Twitch, but I think his Twitch is actually not that important. Okay, we killed LeBlanc. I think we win this time. Hey guys, I had some problems with the audio, but yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. That's it for now, okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye.